childhood memories for the most part. It was actually like beyond dog shit. If you're being realistic there. In Dragonflight, they had some bangers there. Is there like a Cavern Armor Spoke? Oh, it is one of the best sets like ever. Yeah, exactly. And for every armor type too. That is what wild about it. You usually get some stinkers and some like good ones, but for this time around it was good all the way. If you guys even remember, I even drew my character in it. What is she? Also one of my better pieces, I would say. It's this one. The Zerla Cavern piece. She's depressed. She's regretting her decisions of playing this game for 10 years, 16 hours a day. Funny enough, I drew this set and I never got it. It fucking drops from rares, and I ain't farming rares, man, in that zone. Well, I might still do it in season 4 though. Yo, do you guys play now? By the way, like currently playing the game? Because I need to do hard mode for um the down on the infinite dungeon, and I have nobody to do it with. But it's going to be way harder in season 4, and now it's kind of free. So I'm wondering, do you sometimes play? Maybe we can do it together. You know, holding hands, getting the achievement, the transmog. And I can heal. Setting up a party on the stream? Waffle, are you like 3k IO tank? You can heal. For sure we wouldn't need 2 heals, but oh, you're 3k heal. I mean, I can do damage. Would not be as my best, but I can do some. What heal do you play? Disc Priest, dang. Okay, cool. I'm thinking about playing Elemental for season 4. Bro, I'm dreading the fucking getting into groups as a DPS, but healing 4th season in a row is the probably least exciting healer spec in the game. Hey Phil, yo, time for some sweet sweet art? It sure is. You're going to be playing Shadow Priest next season. Bro, they're either broken good or fucking... Oh, you're trolling playing it. Role usually plays. So I've been since 13 to 24 years old. I've been playing a DPS. I haven't fucking done anything but DPS for 11 years. And then last year, I was like, yo, let's see what this green plus icon does in the game. And it's like, oh, you can heal. And apparently, it's free. Like, you barely do anything and you just get carried. And that's why I've been healing for the past 2 years. Yeah, like, oh shit. So not only you get carried, you don't need to do much, and then you also get insta Qs for shit. And people like thank you and they like appreciate you and stuff. I'm like, damn, where does this come from? Apparently, this game was way easier. Still committed to the DPS role? Yeah, man, I gave up. I want to try it for season 4. Like, I really do, because Elemental seems very much fun right now. Yo, Scotty, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Sunshine. Welcome, welcome. It gets too stressful at high keys levels. Is it? Okay, I'm not a high key enjoyer, to be honest. But I only do all 20s and maybe some like 21s, 22s. Season 1 was pretty stressful though, yeah. Like some bosses in season 1 were kinda bongers. But overall, I would say it's not as difficult. I mean, under no man, come on, don't downplay it. It's all about damage, and I think it's just that everybody wants to play it. Yo, Scotty Sunshine, what are you up to? What's new? What's new today? In fact, the reason why I started even playing healer is that if you guys knew that in season 3 of Shadowlands, the first time I started, shamans, healer shamans were legitimately doing fucking DPS level damage. Working on commissions and dying from pain. Wait, what pain? Mental pain from doing commissions, or what is it? Has no fucking interrupting. You have to rely on your teammates. Usually it's a lost cause. Well, you gotta you gotta find a positive in that. It's like if you have no interrupt, that means you have no business in targeting like and interrupting important casts. It means that if you die to that, it's not your fault. It's their fault for bringing you into the party, you know? Paladin's expansion has been really fun to play, in my opinion. Uh, Probably, I don't know. I've never played a Paladin, like, ever. Humor is causing a lot of pain? Dang, like, where do you have it? Fuck. Yo, sorry to hear that. Is it, like, not a big thing, or in your abdomen? The fuck? Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Hope you'll get it sorted out. Yeah, it sounds pretty scary. All of a sudden, I have this feeling that I want to add more blue into the shadow. Not everywhere, though. Sitting going, wow, taking a glance was a fucking joke in my opinion. It was, man. It's also that's strange that like they do the like the new event that they're adding and with Pandaria, but what is Pandarian Town Walking? Pandemonium, whatever the thing. It's like it's not tied to anything, but they put like seemingly so much effort into it, making it so cool. The Planner Storm too, but then thing like retaking Gilneas, which can like take place, like can be done like just like as good as their other projects, and can be I don't know. I think they treat other like random things very very well, but stuff like this, which is seemingly like important and people kind of cared and wanted to partake in since Cataclysm, pretty much they kind of just abandon. Hey Scotty, new any PRs? No, really. I hit my old PR, which was 75 snatch. What was the day before yesterday? So yeah, but I got those today. I've been showing that for the whole stream. Fucking squatting shoes, new, fresh from America. Been waiting for them for a month. Now I have them. Today we're breaking all the world fucking records. The gym will be shaken. Nice rock you got there. I painted it on stream earlier today, Dragontas. Yeah, you missed it, man. There was a special occasion, let's just say that. They had to progress story and do it fast. Do you think so, man? It yeah, like that is an exclamation that makes sense, but at the same time, is it really? Is that really the case? Like, I mean, of course we will see, but I can easily imagine fucking story progressing further and Gilneas and like the characters involved in it never even like being mentioned. Which is nothing the bane of satisfying stories. Exactly, dude, exactly. And okay, even the stuff that is not rushed. Let's say all the empowering of aspects and the stuff that the end of Dragonflight. Bro, I swear we'll never see them again. Do you really think that Alexstrasza will like fucking go down from her throne in Dragonflight and like actually do something? Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. She'll be sitting there doing absolutely nothing, just chilling. Like Garrison will be forgotten like in a year or two. Garrison was meant to be forgotten, to be honest. But Gilneas, it was always forgotten, and it's not like it's not forgotten now. Like there's nothing to do there. Cabbage farmer lives out sweet, sweet retirement. Bro, they should have killed her off. They should have let Firag bite off her tit and for her to bleed out. That would be such a satisfying ending to the story. I swear. They divulge in the routine Legion. Did you really like him as a character? I only remember him from Warcraft 3, but I guess I don't play Horde though. I don't know, to me he was never like a significant character. I did comment whenever it came out. I rated it 0 out of 10. Like absolute negative 0 out of 10. I don't like this mushroom. Lol. Dude, to be expected. Have you seen it? Holy fuck. That was a offending movie for a Warcraft fan. Pregnant orcs? You know what I didn't like? I didn't like how formulaic it was. The fact that they had to bring like a love story into it that was never intended to be there. It was just a movie, you know? It was not a Warcraft movie. It was not the Warcraft movie. It was a movie with Warcraft characters a little bit. So yeah, it was disappointing. It was let down. Dedicated math user? I don't even, bro. You know what's the worst criticism of the movie? I don't even fucking remember it. I remember there was some about orcs in Gul'dan, and I don't even remember the plot. That's how terrible it was. Bro, The Outsider. Healings. Yeah, Outsider is fucking very intrusive with noises. Love story should never have happened. Wasn't even lore accurate. Yeah, what was this love story from? It was from Garona and the soldier guy. It was just like, why, man? Like, why? Why have that? There was enough, like, there's enough drama in the story itself. Don't bring this to that. I mean, if they do Arthas movie, then do love story with Jaina because that is something that people would care about. But not this. Garona and Anduin Lothar. Incredible, man. Incredible. Now, who is Anduin Lothar? Exactly. That's the whole point. You don't know. Movie took place in alternate universe, and they also released the prequel book for some reason. What? Alternate universe? Oh, we love that. If there is anything that they wanted in our more in WoW storytelling, it is alternate universes. Because we know, we all know that we love those. Sure. Every time you mention any orc stuff, I just think to myself that only if we had Draenor with Dragonflight treatment and systems, holy fuck, that would be the most epic ever WoW expansion. That would be so good. And maybe like with fourth tier of fourth raid and shit. It would be nuts how cool it would be. Thrall is the only orc with eyebrows. Hmm. Bro, that's why you play Alliance. You don't want to like even question this stuff. That's why you play Alliance. In Alliance, we all have eyebrows. All the anime Draenei girls, all the Stormwind like soldiers and shit. Everybody has them. We don't have dogs. They also have eyebrows. They don't have tails though, but we can ask for everything. We make some sacrifices. You have gnomes? The fuck is wrong with gnomes, man? What do you mean? They're all right. They're doing their best. In fact, they're just like kind of chill to play, you know. I've never created a gnome because I don't vibe with the fantasy, but a lot of people do. It's kind of like you're playing as a little thing and you're running around, you're feeling small, feeling insignificant, just like in real life. Gnomes to be a chronic STD that won't go away. Jesus, man, that got deep. That got deep. Oh no. Diaper gnomes? You mean like the mechanical one, disabled ones? I don't know, bro. You roll alliance. You created 2 meter magazine model Draenei girl. She can be red skinned. She can be dark skinned. She can be pale white. You create her and you fuck around and you enjoy yourself. Human paladin? Yeah, man, that's disgusting. Do you call yourself an artist after that? Human paladin? Ew. Like Van Gogh, love the game and hate myself. Interesting analogy, man. Wasn't the guy like severely mentally ill too? Maybe he was depressed because he didn't understand the concept of perspective and like line conversions to vantage point. Uh, but we've all been there. The guy just never got over it. Happens. Should have studied, man. Should have watched a couple of Mark Brunett videos. Just saying. He plays human in fantasy MMO. He was. What if he was depressed because he knew that he got born in a time where furries were not invented yet? That's a pretty fucking valid reason to be depressed, if you ask me. You get born in like 1069th year, and you're like, oh fuck, it's 10 hundreds of years till invention of fur affinity. What am I doing now? He was so crazy. Was he Lynx? I don't know, dude. I'm not a huge sim for old painters, to be honest. Old as of like old masters, even uh, m- more like the impressionist guys. I'm sort of an opinion that a lot of artists of our time, well, I would say that most like professional artists from our time are way better than people were back then. Just like by a mile, not even close in comparison. Yeah, Leo, I knew that somebody would bring it up. Yeah, like furry is a very ancient concept, but I guess maybe Van Gogh just didn't find a local community, or maybe he didn't. They kicked him out because he was not doing character art. He was doing some fucking abstract whatever. Hey, Coin. They were like, sorry, man, only fucking character artists allowed. You, with your spirals, like, live under a bridge. Maybe he just didn't have a fursuit. Yeah, maybe it was like all simpler than that. Super lonely and constantly depressed? I mean, just like all of us, though. That doesn't give him an excuse not to do furry art. Come on, man. I think you're being too forgiving to people. You gotta hold them accountable for their actions or lack of those. First league game in 2 months, I think I will be highly disappointed. Bro, you know the game that you should play to not get disappointed. World of Warcraft. He went out in the field by himself and shot himself. Did it multiple times. Last time he bled to death. He should have aimed in the head. Didn't he like invent, or it wasn't him, but it was like maybe somebody studied him or something, but they developed a method of therapy with that involved painting. I think it was like involving him somehow. No, Dragontas, don't you dare, man. Don't you dare. If you all play WoW recreationally and we enjoy ourselves, okay? We also have all the furries and e-girls too. 35 plus e-girls, but that's besides the point. WoW is for 35-year-olds. I said that before I read your message. Yeah, and so what? You'll be 35 one day too, so you better start now so you're prepared for it. WoW's for all ages. Yeah, it's for 45-year-olds and for their kids too. Huh? Take that. Where do I land in this category? Probably kids. Or no, probably the parents already. What his persona should have looked like? Oh no. To be like a planet, a moon persona or something. I'm only 10 years behind them. Yeah, man. Me too. It's a little bit of catching up to do. Ori grunts whenever I rise from my seat. Dude. Why is my... I think my bucket tool thing is broken. Opacity, transparency. It's literally, it's not overlay. Normal is this. How is it broken? Foreground to background, solid. Opacity, 0. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, okay, I think we have it. Okay. I should work more on the face. I might have picked a little bit too... I won't say it's difficult of a background, but it is definitely... I'm not... Usually I don't go for a scene within like a stream commission. Hey Shin. Hello my man. How are you today? Yo, hey Kinky. Uh, I haven't read it yet. To be honest, I just woke up, did my morning thing, and then got back home and started stream right away. So I didn't have time. I usually respond and like read all the messages later in the evening. So I'll get back to you this evening. But if it's something urgent, I can do it now, I guess. If it's very like important. Carrying 8 kg packet walking around the city to send it to my sister. What are you sending to her? 8 kilograms? The fuck? Bag of potatoes? Or what is it, man? 8 kilos. That's quite something. DK starting shoulder pads? Bro, they do. I'm so confused too. Look, this is the character, right? She has engineering goggle, not goggles, but one goggle. Or it might even be, what is it called? Not engineering, gemming, like what the fuck is this called? You get jewelry profession. DK starting gear, then like some leather stuff. The rifle is for hunters. Like, yeah, like where is she? Where is she from? I wonder if it's even retail. It's a dope mode. Yeah, she looks like she's a fucking medieval uh fireman. I don't know. It's a recolor the shoulders. It it is Mad Max AF. Yeah, and so she also has this reference, and the idea for her is that she has a metal arm, which I'm pretty excited to get to paint, but I haven't gotten to it yet. It's only a little sketch. I wonder if it's even retail now that I think about it. Because there are a lot of like private servers now that have like a lot of recolors and their own like models and games and stuff. Bro, there's a server that you can play as a Naga, and my friend was showing me that, bro. I swear, if only you saw the scuffed animations they have. Whenever they jump, they become like this prolonged worm. So you can like run around normally, but then if you jump, you just become this like fucking flying fish. It's so scuffed. Must be played well, right? Because they can wear everything. So she must be a warrior if she can equip all of that. But then, yeah, the decay shoulders kind of like mess with that idea, because they would be decay specific. And then if they're decay specific, then she wouldn't be able to equip a rifle. So, question mark, question mark. We have a literal mystery here to unsolve. So what I want to do here is something that I've been doing for my past pieces, just fucking shitload of random colors. They're not really random. If you can notice, I like, as I go from the source of light, I kind of rotate the color wheel and just like go through the whole spectrum. Not the whole spectrum, but like some of it. That's the way that I've been enjoying it. Maybe less of this violet hue and more of the red. But yeah, it's been really fun doing that thing. Adds a lot of vibrancy to the piece. Private server might actually be a Ascension. It can be every gear word since it's classless. Oh yeah, I recently even heard a little bit about that. It's classless, so you can actually pick up anything for any class. That's an interesting idea. Not gonna lie, but like what forces you to play on those servers? Like I swear, why would you not play in the retail? It's like, okay, you have there's only so little meaning that you can attach to playing a video game, man. In this world, in this economy, playing a video game is you're already like semi-trolling. And then playing a even not a real version of the video game, that's like fun to just go wild there for fun. I don't know. I mean, by the way, hey Alu. Sorry, mate, didn't mean to ignore you. Um, does it even matter? I mean, private servers can close down. They do close down actually left and right. You lose all your characters, you lose everything, and for retail, you can log in into your 20-year-old account and the stuff will still be there. It's the official version of the game. It's the one that is intended by the developer, no matter if you like it or not. So I think it does matter. Opinion on tracing? I mean, it's whatever, man. I don't think you'll get far with tracing, if I'm being honest. I've never done it, so I don't really know if it's good for. I assume it's not good for learning, because you're kind of like missing the whole point of drawing stuff. Yeah, the main benefit of private servers is that they're free. That's the whole thing. If you're like 13 year, I started it on private server as a 13-year-old. Bro, as soon as I got a little bit fucking money on my hand, I went to play retail. Anatomy, shape or something. Even then, like drawing it yourself from observation is kind of like what you would want to do, isn't it? It's a chance. Let me take a little break. Be right back. Yo, hey somebody. Mashal cosplay. Mashal cosplay. What is that? What does that mean? I mean me or the character? I guess neither is the case. um, could help with muscle memory? Bro, muscle memory. Come on, just get drawing. Why do you need help with muscle memory if you haven't been drawing? No, 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 no. Let's not go in that direction. You don't need like you don't need a wheelchair, you know? You're a functioning human being. Just pick up a pen. But you're at least a furry, and those are capable of picking up a pen. Your masterpiece? I'm not sure if I did, man. What is it? What was it about? Remind me. I do scroll through like all the. Oh fuck no. I do scroll through all the art that you guys post. I just perhaps not all like it's not all the time where I recognize who does what, unless I like have been looking for your art a lot. Hey art. Hey bad boy, how are you feeling? What's new? Relax there. You're not good? Oh, okay, what happened? What happened, bro? Oh no. Did you crush another plane? Holy fuck, man. We just talked about that. Stop with the crushing thing. You know how bad they are for the environment to make? If you could think about the turtles in the ocean. Every time you crush a plane, like one turtle gets caught up in the plastic bottle package. Anime realism or baby yoga? That sounds just about right. Just about the trio that you want to go for if you want to get better at drawing. James with eyes underneath, his white polo and red tie. Oh, really? No, I've never heard about her or them. No. I'm just wearing this because it's the only clothes that I have left, to be honest. Everything else is dirty. Well, this is dirty too, but I kind of don't mind it being dirty. Bro, I wish you fucking saw the this side of the collar. The inner side of the collar is literally not white anymore. It's like brown black. Like sweat and dust, I guess. Yeah, let's pretend I did not say that. Sometimes it just gets a little bit dirty even for myself. Yeah, I'll take a photo one day just for you, Sunshine, to like to witness it, because it's quite an experience. Why long sleeve shirts, but the stain doesn't go away? Really? Hey, Dusty. Is it really? Dude, I think no, 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 no. I think there has to be some like something that is a staple in the stream. I mean, of course, Fury art and just misery hating ourselves and Mark Brunet on every stream is kind of like a staple, but visual wise, it is. There's also supposed to be some consistency, you know? There is supposed to be some consistency. And also, just practically speaking, seeing that once already builds an association in your head and you'll remember me even if you just scroll by, you know? That's actually pretty smart. Yes, as you can see, I'm drawing a furry. This piece is not as easy as the one that I've done yesterday, but battling through it, you know, making some action, making some furriness. Branding and all that, exactly, man. I'm glad that you understand. And also, like, I genuinely don't mind that. I genuinely feel comfortable in it. I remember actually thinking about it in school that uh, whenever I was like fucking 13, 15, 14, every time like my friends would ask me out, I'd be insecure about like what I wear because I thought that, you know, clothes that my parents buy me are kind of like cringe, and I was not buying them myself, but my friends were. At least presumably they were. I was thinking that. And the only time I felt comfortable is in school because we had school uniform and I would always wear it. So there is a little bit about that too. It's like if you're forced to wear the same shit every single day, you're not being judged by the decisions that you make. Not like I would care now. Like obviously I wouldn't give a fuck. But that is, you know, but if I was giving a fuck, that would be a good solution to it. Hmm. Probably sounds very strange if you've never experienced that. I mean, they literally are under. They literally are. You're disappointed? Really? What, do you not like the 40? I think it's turning on pretty good. What do I mean, man? She's cute. Oh, from League. Yeah, bro. True, man. Fuck it. What did I say? Launch WoW now. Let's go. Let's meet on the Dragon Isles. Dude, but it's a game for happy grandpas, though. Imagine how much fun we can have together. Also, to me, what like pushes me towards WoW and not any other game, because I can also like play like League or Dota or whatever like casually. It's that you either like grind in it or you just don't play it at all thing. Because like in League, unless you're getting better, progressing the ranks and stuff, you don't really enjoy it as much. I mean, yes, it can be fun sometimes to just like play like a normal game, but it's not this like straightforward progression you can just log in and do unless you're actually trying to be serious about it. But in WoW, it's like that. You can log in fucking 2 years later and it will still be there, your character, and you just kind of continue going. sunk cost fallacy type gameplay. There is a little bit of that in there for sure. But man, it's fun. Like I enjoy it though. For hand here, I'll probably shoot a reference of myself, so I can have a good hand to use for this piece. You know, not to struggle trying to get it right from imagination. Plans to grand final until the new year. Yeah, it pretty much is. Actually, like now I don't know if how good my WoW stuff goes, but I'll definitely do like a couple. I'll definitely like at least three I'll do. You know what's the most fun about fan art? Is to watch your fucking followers go up on Twitter. It's the most fun part. Yeah, well, it would be impossible to not be a fan of Arcane 2, though, let's be honest. I haven't met a single person who watched Arcane and was like, yeah, it was me, I didn't like it. Everybody, man, everybody liked it. We will see, dude. Yeah, there is a good chance. The expectations are very, very high, though. Imagine what a difficult job they have now delivering on those. It's insane. I mean, in a way, they kind of ran themselves into a corner with how good the first part was. I think best case scenario it is as good as the first one. I mean, yeah, that would still be fantastic, though. Don't get me wrong, of course. A Rathi piece? No, not really, man. Dude, you know what happened for the past like a week, literally? I've been actually incredibly unproductive art-wise last week. So I've been having a very, very fucking active morning, every morning. Then I would come back, stream, and then go train or like hang out, come back home, have dinner, and then attempt to paint. And I swear, the attempt to paint would literally be me opening that Arathi piece, sitting like this, because I'm already crazy tired from the first part of the day. It's like 10 or 11 p.m. And instead of looking forward and continuing with the piece, I'm glancing at my left monitor and fucking looking up something on YouTube and just sitting here watching it like this. Maybe doing a couple of brushstroke per like 5 minutes and then continuing watching something else. It's pretty bad. It's gotten to a pretty bad point, and the only time I was able to actually be productive about it is whenever I come home, like do all this stuff, but instead of sitting opening the Photoshop, I open WoW, play for an hour, get bored, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to paint. And then I can finally paint before sleep for like hour or two. But for some reason, I don't always launch WoW because it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything productive, even though that technically is the most productive thing you can do. It at least puts you into action. If every piece I've tried to make, yeah, man, you gotta like. With me, it's like I have my productive time and I have my unproductive time. The worst part is whenever, you know, I fucking trying to force myself painting in my unproductive time. Burnout isn't. It's not a burnout, man. I'm just tired. That's all there is